Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm a mom to 13 amazing kids. Recently, I ran away to Disneyland because, friends, get real. Sometimes moms just need a break, you know? And then I want to tell you why you just might be up for the challenge, too. Plus, there'll be lots of footage of little Millie. She's sure to bring a smile to your face, so here we go. Yes, you heard that right. I took 4 kids to Disneyland by myself. We survived and we had a blast. And to tell you the truth, looking back, I feel pretty amazing. Braving Disneyland with 4 little kids by myself wasn't easy. In fact, it was a challenge that I desperately needed. And I am so glad that I did. Allow me to explain. Hi. So this week I did something crazy. My birthday's coming up and I needed to do something different. We've actually been watching this series called Alone. Some of you have probably watched it on television. Actually, on Amazon Prime, we were able to watch the first 2 seasons on Amazon Prime. But I was really inspired by it because I was thinking how it's similar to being a mom. It's challenging, it's scary, and it's a lot of the same old every day, especially when you get caught into routines. Just routines like taking care of the kids, keeping up with the laundry, writing lists, grocery shopping, preparing food, cleaning up messes, paying the bills, running the kids here and there, and all sorts of errands. And sometimes we even have to earn the income. The list is endless. Because the routines are what keep us centered and focused and give us stability, but it's kind of humdrumish, you know? And so there's only so much that we can do on a daily basis without going crazy. That's when you've been married as long as I have, you can see clearly why women will run off and have an affair or completely leave their families while they'll find a job or a career outside of the home. I mean, they'll just go straight up crazy. They get bored. Anytime you're doing the same thing over and over for a long period of time, it takes a toll on us, all of us. That's why you add in field trips and new kids and activities and different meal plans and different programs that you try, especially when you've been doing it as long as I have. You know, I have 13 kids and I've been a mom for 30 years. My husband and I are coming up on our 30th anniversary next month, and I'm pretty excited about that. That says a lot for us. We can't believe it ourselves, but we're really glad because we were hoping we could meet the challenge, and, you know, we found our person, and we're pretty excited about that. Check out my Mickey shirt. Isn't it so cute? I thought my husband would love that with me and him being together for so long. Anyways, back to the Alone series that I watched. You know, the veteran on there was talking about in season 1, because I've never seen the season. We don't have regular television. We just have Netflix and Amazon Prime. So we're limited on what we actually watch. It's really a fun series. I would highly recommend watching it. It's very entertaining. And we ended up watching the Alone series just for the fun of it, and I couldn't believe how much that veteran inspired me. You know, he said that on day 22 he wanted a challenge, so he made that challenge. 22 is the number of veterans that we lose every single day. We lose them after they've come home. It's heart-wrenching. So he made that challenge to hike that mountain. And I just thought, you know, that's so much like being a mom. You just get caught in the humdrum and you get caught doing the same thing over and over, and that was kind of how I was feeling. And I needed to change some things up. So I wanted a challenge, and what better challenge than take my 4 little kids to Disneyland, right? Seriously, just call me crazy. Actually, it wasn't bad at all. I took my nursing baby and my 2 7-year-old twin boys, and then my daughter, Daily Joy, who's 9. So Millie's here with me. She can't ride the ride that the kids are on right now, and I thought I'd just take this minute to kind of let you in on what's going on. We think we're wimps. We think we're weak or that we can't do it, but we can do hard things. Sure, we need to know our own personal limits, but it's okay for us to push ourselves too. It's all about mindset. I just changed my mind and I went. I'm going to take you through the last 3 days, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you'll like this video and subscribe, and then I'll talk to you again in a minute. We actually had a really good time on day 1 here. We just played and played and played. We hit good 5 sections, and we just stayed till about 9 o'clock at night, and the kids were tired then, so we went back to the hotel. But here's a recap of day 1. Here's the trick. I dropped the perfection and I just took it slow. I focused on having fun and staying together. There's so many kid-friendly rides that there wasn't much I couldn't even take baby Millie on. And the lines were short too, especially at this time of year. Now remember, Walt Disney made this place when he did so that he could ride the rides with his kids, and that's key. So I rode a lot of rides right with my kids. On that first day, we were able to go see 5 different areas of Disneyland. We went to Fantasyland, Mickey's Toontown, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, and even the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area. There was only one ride we could hit there. But when you consider everything we could do at Fantasyland, from Pinocchio's Daring Journey, Snow White's Scary Adventure, Sleeping Beauty's Walk-Through Castle, King Arthur's Carousel over and over, Casey Jr.'s Circus Train, Dumbo's Flying Elephant, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Peter Pan's Flight, the Mad Tea Party, Alice in Wonderland, and the Storybook Canal Boats, let alone the Small World. I'm telling you, the possibilities are endless, and we were able to do whatever we wanted. We were even able to take breaks when we wanted. On the first day, we went back to the hotel for our lunch, and the kids swam there and even took naps. It was wonderful. After that, we were able to go back for a few more hours in the evening to Mickey's Toontown, to the Chippendale Treehouse, Donald's Boat, the Go-Go Gadget Coaster, and Minnie and Mickey's houses. Then we went to the Tomorrowland and visited Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, rode the Disneyland monorail, and whatever else we could find to do. It was really adorable when the characters would just want to come over and see baby Millie. It was so sweet just to have the whole family there, and the characters are always so loving with those big hugs they give the kids. My kids just ate it up. It really was the perfect day. And then I have 2 boys right here, so this is a recap of our day 2. So smile, boys, you're on candid camera. I mean, sure, there was a little bit of anxiety going about this again the second day, but I just put a smile on my face and did it anyways. Good morning, everybody. We're on our way to Disneyland. We're so excited. Oh, wait, we should stop real quick and show you Millie, because she's adorable. Say hi, Millie. Good morning. Okay, keep walking. So we're on an excited journey to Disneyland for our second day, and we're doing a covert operation. It's a secret. We haven't told the rest of the family. We're just enjoying ourselves. We just said we're running away, and they won't know until we get back. So we're pretty excited about that. On the second day, again, we had to go straight to Fantasyland, and that landed us right at the teacups. There wasn't a lot that we couldn't do on the second day. We also rode that Ferris wheel again several times in a row. That seemed to be one of the kids' favorite rides. And I don't really mind. I'll do them all over and over. I'm sitting here enjoying the carousel. And it's kind of funny because I'm wearing camo today, and I cannot tell you how many people I saw wearing camo. It's almost like, did you get the memo? You must have got the memo, because we're all wearing camo. Go figure. But my kids are on the carousel. I'm getting ready to go back on. Millie just woke up. I don't like to go on the carousel when she's asleep, because she needs to get her sleep. So, yeah, the kids are having a blast. This has been such a great week. We've only been here 2 days. We got 1 more to go. But hey, it's awesome. I love being a mom. I get to go to Disneyland whenever I want. Yes, she's having such a good time. She's awake. She's doing that new thing with her little tongue. It's so cute. Her big blue eyes. She's loving it. She plays with this blanket, and I hang it over here like a canopy, and she loves that when it's warm. She plays with it. She's so sweet. You having fun at Disneyland? You having fun at Disneyland? I love you. We all get to sit right here by each other.
Hi. Make sure to oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the safety strap on your kids. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, they told me that last time. We get to all sit together. And little Millie. Here she is. And Mommy, of course. After hanging out at Fantasyland for a while, then we headed over to Frontierland and Adventureland, New Orleans Square, Critter Country. At Frontierland, we did the Tom Sawyer Island. That was so much fun. We did that Mark Twain riverboat cruise. And we missed the sailing ship Columbia, but that didn't matter. We loved that little island. It's actually called the Pirate's Lair, and that was so amazing. You just ride that little boat on over to the island, and they leave you there, and the kids can run around for as long as you want. You could pack a little lunch, and it's so fun over there. Did we find some place to do tummy time for Millie on Pirate's Island? Millie Rose. Found a piece of bark. I'm letting her gnaw on. Millie Rose. Millie, I see you. Here she is. She's just on this little bench. I've been sitting next to her. Thought I'd just give her a little tummy time today. There's always somewhere for her to enjoy herself here. After that, of course, we had to go see Winnie the Pooh at Critter Country and visit him and all of his friends, Eeyore and Tigger. It was so much fun. They were so adorable with the baby. It was just too cute. Watch this.
I can see you.
That's so cute. She touched you. Millie went crazy over Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore. Normally, I wouldn't even take the time to wait in line, but we had nothing but time on our hands. Besides, the kids really wanted to do it, so I was game for just about anything on this trip. And if at any time you're feeling stressed or uptight when you're on this trip, or any trip for that matter, or field trip, or any time you're out with your kids, as long as you enjoy your kids, you can pretty well just take a step back, slow down, and breathe. You're probably just taking on too much, doing too much, or you're just being a perfectionist. And it's okay, especially at times like this, to just slow down and breathe and just enjoy the moment. Really focus on staying present and living in the moment. And it's like total zen. Believe it or not, it really was. I've really got to take a second and give a hand to those Disney characters, especially those at Critter Country. They take extra time to just make sure that everyone's included in the picture, that everyone feels loved with those hugs, and that everyone just feels like they're being interested in. And that is such a sweet, sweet feeling when you have a special needs child with you and you have little kids who just aren't sure if they're supposed to be here or there. And those characters just wrap their arms in love around them and put those kids right at ease. So good job, Disneyland. Okay, so here they are, the three of them, and we will recap day 3 now because we've had a blast. We knew day 3 was our last day, so we made sure to make the best of it. We made sure that everyone got to do what they wanted to do, and we all picked 3 or 4 things that we wanted to do and just took turns going to do those great fun things. We even stopped and enjoyed the quartet that sang. So whenever we came to a ride that the kids had a long line to stand in, I would just show them where I was going to be sitting, and I would feed Millie right there. The ones I wasn't able to take Millie on were like Splash Mountain, Indiana Jones, Big Thunder Mountain, and Matterhorn bobsleds, and Go-Go Gadget Coaster, also Autotopia. But it didn't matter. The kids could ride those without me. I could sit and nurse Millie. It was always really close to the ride, and it was always at just the right time. After she finished eating, I'd put her in the stroller and wait for the kids at the exit from the ride they were on. Here's Millie. I have her hiding in here today. You woke up. She woke up. She's got a little bit of a runny nose. I don't know if she's allergic to something here, but she's doing so good. We got to miss her cardiologist appointment so that we could come here, and her physical therapy, because she's doing lots of that here. So That's our little Millie girl. So we're over here by Big Thunder Ridge Mountain. We had to come over here again today because this is the one ride they didn't ride over here in Frontierland. And yesterday when we were here on day 2, my son lost his jacket at the island. So we're gonna go over there and see what you think. Yeah, Millie's awake. She's saying hi. Look at, she's being so sweet. Hi, Millie. Hello. She's a sweetheart. Love that girl. It's so pretty here. I'm looking in the, see everything behind me. It's just beautiful. The weather's perfect, ideal, dreamy for this time of year.
And selling or trying to sell chickens and eggs.
Inappropriate.
Is that a question or a statement?
She is the real deal right here. Look at that, boots and all.
I can't really see what value there is in chickens and eggs. So if you see anything that's valuable around here, could you maybe let me know? And we'll see if we can make a profit ourselves more than the chickens and eggs, and then we'll split it. Is that funny? I thought, shall we take a family portrait? How about we all
I don't
come
know
in
if
the
it's
shade?
possible, yeah.
I think we could do it. Why don't
I'm
you
not
come
very
on
good
over
at
here?
it.
Come on over here, love.
I'm kind of not very good at it, so. We went ahead and went over to the New Orleans Square and rode the Pirates of the Caribbean quite a few times because there was not a line at all. The kids got to ride Splash Mountain, and we did the Jungle Cruise and Tarzan's Treehouse, and even the Tiki Room. There was just so many things that we were able to do over and over on this trip. You really can do this with or without help. Whatever problem may arise, whatever challenges may come up, you can meet them. If you're nursing a baby, you can find a spot to do that. If you have to change the diaper, you can easily do that. If you need to use the bathroom, you can push the stroller in there in the big one. Just stick together and then think about it. Walk each part through. What do you want to do? Just do what you can do. You're the mom. You're in charge. You can do this, and you can have a ball doing it too. Don't let fear stop you. Have a blast. We're riding this little riverboat. It's over at the Pirates Lair. That's where the boys are at. Because the one left his jacket there yesterday. We're going to see if it's still there. Maybe they didn't grab it. We're hoping to find it. You know how it is when you lose stuff at Disneyland. At least they're kind enough to mail it back to us, but it's kind of beautiful doing this river boat tour. Of course, we're just going from one part of the island to the other. But it's fun.
I took a picture of the pirate.
You did. I'll show you those pictures too. Yeah, she's just enjoying everything about the ride. She woke up, so we wanted to bring her over here. She's just having a good old time. Just love that they added a few more things at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. They added a pirate lady that looks just like this gal, and she was able to come out and meet everybody. She was so fun. I love this area. It's really awesome. It's the Zocalo at Disneyland, and it has a restroom in it. I didn't even know that, and we've been here for 3 days. Found out today this will be our favorite place from now on. So it's pretty exciting. Got the kids' popsicles. They're pretty excited about that. And then I'm gonna go get mine. Wait until you see which one's my favorite. So when the kids were in between rides, I let them all pick a popsicle, and boy did they enjoy that, because it's hot in those lines and there's nothing like a popsicle to cool you down. And I was hot too. I needed one. So here's me, and I just got my ice cream from the stand while the kids are on the ride. They're riding it for a 4th time now. And the one that I like to choose is the frozen banana. It's my favorite. I forgot they even had these here. So trying to stick to a mostly healthy diet. I'm not generally one who likes fruit covered in chocolate. And even though I don't prefer them, I do, for some reason at Disneyland, a chocolate banana is just extra good. So I'm gonna enjoy that because it's fun. But it just makes me really happy when we can think of things that challenge us and excite us. And especially with me turning 48 this year, I just really want to make sure my body's where it needs to be. And you can tell by a lot of the pictures I'm posting that I'm overweight again, and I've been doing a lot of emotional eating, and I think that's typical for me at this time of year due to some things that have happened to me in the past. But hey, whatever, I'm working through it, and today's a better day, and I'm really excited about it. So, we're on the last day of our 3 days here at Disneyland, and I don't mind at all. We have had such a good time just taking things easy, just relaxing and enjoying and pushing ourselves. I mean, we've got like 17,000 steps in every day, and that's what's so fantastic about it. It just forces you to exercise. You don't even realize you're exercising because it's fun. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye. Remember to keep it simple, sweetie, and to keep buying popcorn over and over because the kids want to stand here and watch this Yeti make popcorn over and over. It's a blast. Take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. And be sure to stay to the end so you can watch more of the festivities and a few of the things that I didn't include in this video. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do, and subscribe if you want to see more of us having a great time with our huge humongous family. Now I'll just do a recap of day 2. This is my twin Raiden behind me with this cute little smile, and Ripton's gonna come over here. Come behind me, Ripton. And then, whoa.
I fell.
So here's Ripton and Raiden, and we're gonna do a recap of day 3.
Hey, the world's famous bootstrappers.
Yeah.
The best pirate band on this dock.
We are also a very dry, world famous bootstrappers. We have to go remedy this situation wherever we can. As you know, Crossnest is a urban legend. Let's go have a drink. So long, Mitch. We'll be back.
I have some.